appear to have put out releases claiming to be investigating Roblox.
Every child's worst nightmare
is one of the most evil businesses.
Number 2, too many simulators. It's all the same. Number 10, community. Roblox. Why is there so many of them?
Probably the biggest Roblox news we're gonna have all
Hello
year.
everyone, welcome back to another video. The games in Roblox are really
However, make no mistake, this is gambling. It's actually completely Roblox has found an insane loop
Down and oh my god, that's a pregnant Roblox. There's literally entire
The developers receive around 24.5% of any sale. In reality, they get even less. Staggering 41 explicit messages that were sent to a minor, but is exploiting young game developers.
The current issue going on with Roblox.
Besides sex games on Roblox today often has no moderation at all.
Yo, what's up guys, welcome to my new video. How are you doing? It looks like I'm back from hibernating, and funnily enough I am still using that MLG voice to this day. Lol. Anyways, so 2 years ago I made 2 videos talking about the Roblox community.
These parties are filled with online data ever since 2017.
In those 2 videos I focused on the fandom itself and not the game. So the point was that the game itself was good and a great place to make games, and that the community was bad. But that was 2 years ago. And in that time, so many things have happened with Roblox that literally the whole thing is terrible now, including the game, community, company. Everything, even Minecraft is better at this point, and that game has its own set of issues that are pretty bad but not as hellish and absolutely disturbing as what's going on with Roblox. It's absolute insanity. It's honestly a shame that I didn't get to report on everything as it was happening, but now that I can, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Yup. Roblox moderation, one of the only few things that even the entire Roblox fandom themselves agree on about. This is what we're starting off with today and is the first reason why Roblox sucks now. This is such a big issue that it has been talked about for years. The reason why this is here is because their moderation has been getting worse and worse with no limit to how low it can go. There are literally thousands of examples of the failure of Roblox's moderation, and unfortunately I can't go through every single one of them, so I will just show you a few examples right now. Apparently, they lied and even claimed to be getting an overhaul to their moderation, but never even got one since. Why am I not surprised? In addition, if the issue is this big, then Roblox has probably inflicted thousands and even more unfair bans on users. And these moderator notes that are on the screen right now are just an astronomically small fraction of the total amount. There's even users that are somehow getting disgusting t-shirts to slip through the moderation, which is probably just automated at this point. Yeah, there are millions of users on Roblox and Roblox has to moderate all of them, but clearly they are doing a garbage job at it. They don't even try to improve their moderation, and I doubt that they even care. It looks like the t-shirt was eventually banned, but who knows how long it took before Roblox moderators took action. It got so bad that even Ruben Sim became a moderator himself. No more words needed. So that was Roblox moderation. In summary, atrocious. But the reason why this is first in the list is because it is one of the far more tame issues compared to what we will be talking about later in this video. Oh boy. Scammers are everywhere on Roblox. Whether in the form of bots, YouTubers, Discord, Twitter, or even the platform itself. Even Creekcraft himself made a video talking about how much he hated scammers. And I do not disagree with him one bit. I've never been scammed before, but there have been close calls, especially on Discord. I reported the scammers to Discord, but I doubt that they will even take action due to their terrible moderation, greedy business model, and more. You're probably asking what this has to do with Roblox. Well, the answer is that scamming on Roblox happens more than you think. Creekcraft reported one of these scammers, but unsurprisingly the group is still up to this day. Great job, Roblox. In addition, there are so many types of scams, we would be here all day if we talked about every single one of them. Luckily, I will show you a few examples. As you can see, scammers are clearly scum that Roblox should be paying attention to. Unfortunately, most of the time they are let off scot-free by the terrible moderation.
Roblox cheaters, man, I absolutely hate them. Apocalypse Rising was one of my all-time favorite games, and it just gets destroyed to the ground by it.
Another problem with Roblox is exploiters. Exploiters are players who use scripts, glitches or other vulnerabilities to alter the gameplay. This is most common with programs where you have to inject scripts. Sometimes for good and most of the time for bad. There is a large range of potential uses for exploits, but most of the time it's for committing acts so low that even the concept of touching grass seems unheard of to them. In addition, the important thing about exploiting is that I have already criticized it before.
Exploiters are very annoying and usually bad at the game and almost always disturb the game.
But as you can see from the previous images on screen, exploiting has gotten worse and worse since I made that video. Remember that Roblox is a kids Lego game. But you still have things like FER63 Neko Furry Script Bypass. Why? Also, one of the biggest exploiting incidents that has happened recently is the crosswords situation. My friend Crazy Train already made a video on this, so I will summarize that happened. A group of exploiters called TWC discovered a chat vulnerability in Roblox's system, that by the way, Roblox apparently knew about since 2016 and did absolutely nothing about. Great job, Roblox. So as I was saying, they discovered an exploit that allowed them to force users in certain games to say whatever they wanted. What made this bad was that this was completely hidden from the chat and you wouldn't even know that this was happening. You can probably guess what occurred next. TWC, using an account named Client Error, which is now terminated, created a game named Crosswords that quickly gained traction from streamers, even including people like iShowSpeed. If you joined this game, you would see a normal title screen and then the scenery would turn red and vibrate. What happened next was shocking. You would then be kicked and then be greeted with an actual termination message or even an IP ban. The incident got so bad that people, including even famous YouTubers, stayed off Roblox because even if you didn't play any crosswords games, you still weren't safe, because there could have been games that were disguised to look like normal games but were really traps to teleport you to a crosswords game. Eventually the entire situation was solved with the hackers and game getting banned, but not without another stain being left on Roblox. Apparently in their Discord server, which was incredibly toxic and just chaotic at the time. The hackers said that the reason why they did this was to expose Roblox's terrible moderation. Think what you will. It seems like hackers and cheaters on Roblox are just finding new ways to break the limits of the unique kind of cringe that they have created for themselves. It got so bad that even People Make Games made a video about this where they talked about the black market, which is another issue on Roblox. This is clearly a big problem on Roblox and is one of the reasons why Roblox is a terrible game now. But this pales in comparison to what we will be talking about next. This is where the issues of Roblox really start piling up. Ever since Roblox made numerous changes to the game's page, like removing genres, adding a cap limit to the amount of games that can be shown, and just having an empty structure overall, Roblox games, I mean experiences and not games, because they had a lawsuit with Apple, LOL, have been extremely stale and boring to the point of many Roblox users themselves talking about how old Roblox was better. You'd think that as the years go by your game improves and that old features become an obsolete memory of the past. Well, that's not the case with Roblox. So how did this happen? First of all, the game page on Roblox is terrible. It's the same old games except one viral experience popping in out of nowhere from time to time. Back in the old days there was variety and you could even sort by genres. That was an amazing feature that Roblox unfortunately pulled the plug on. It hasn't been back since. If the game's page is this bad, then why won't Roblox fix it? Simple. Money. Here's my theory. Recently Bloxburg, a game you might know, was sold for ludicrous amounts of money to a game studio. It was covered everywhere on Roblox YouTube. Clearly the creator of Bloxburg made a fortune out of it. So what does this have to do with Roblox themselves? Well, Roblox game creators only receive 25.5% of any sale according to People Make Games. Roblox takes the other 75%, which is absolutely fariscal. Roblox also has an inane 30% tax when you purchase something with Robux. This means that if Coeptus has made a lucrative amount of money and Robux from Bloxburg, imagine how much Roblox is making if they are taking a large cut from that amount of money. So in Roblox's view, what's the point of actually making the game's page good to promote new creators and make the platform fun if the same games that have been on the front page for years are already making them millions upon millions of dollars? See how it is? This sets up Roblox for laziness, corruption and greed, and that's assuming that it hasn't happened already. Now let's talk about the games themselves. Another problem with Roblox games are copied and unoriginal games, like anime RPGs. I used to play Anime Fighting Simulator myself, but it got stale fast. Roblox is flooded with copied games and it is very hard to find one that's fun and original. I admit that there are some rare good games, but they are mostly overshadowed by terrible games like Frappe and more. Sometimes due to Roblox themselves they have bad servers as well. Even Roblox themselves have shot themselves in the foot by removing events and egg hunts and replacing them with live ops, which were so bad that they were replaced months later and were forgotten by everyone. You would think that they would change after this. Nope. Now they are just making terrible sponsored games that no one wants to play. What kind of dullard thought that this was a good idea? Gears are useless now as well. Nowadays Roblox developers are greedy and fill their game with microtransactions, and Pet Simulator X is an example. There is another game that was made by the same people called Big Paintball, and it is also pay to win. I grinded over 30 levels, which is the equivalent of weeks of playing the game, and I still don't have most of the weapons in Big Paintball. Some of these games are filled with scammers as well.
But Lava. Other games like FIFA, CSGO and Overwatch also put microtransactions in their game, so why can't Roblox? What do you expect?
Bruh. Just because other games use these shady tactics it doesn't mean it's good. And just because it's normalized that does not make it okay. It isn't worth making any games in the first place because Roblox is exploiting game developers. Roblox has created an environment that pressures you to pay Roblox themselves via ads to give your game a better chance of becoming successful. According to People Make Games, Roblox themselves have called this a gamble because unless you're already famous there is literally no other way to reach these unrealistic goals. It all works out in Roblox's favor and they know it. Due to that video they were forced to remove their stupid misleading statement about making serious cash off their studio page. To cap it off, I even made my own games on Roblox. I put days and days into them and barely anyone played them. Other notable issues are allowing predatory developers to run around on the platform. having annoying pop-ups appear every time you left a game, and also a studio vulnerability that allowed any potentially malicious plugin to install viruses on your computer. Without any delay, let's move on with the next topic. It's absolutely terrible.
So innocent. I love that in the tags we have camping, we have furry, we have terror, we have horror, we have furry hangout, hot, fun, secret, meep city, adopt, oh, and raise a kid.
Inappropriate games are very common on Roblox. They can be in any kind of form, but the premise is self-explanatory. These games can go from having inappropriate behavior in them to having inappropriate content to containing disgusting behavior so bad it's literally illegal. Nobody with common sense likes these games. And some of the time even these games are self-aware about how bad they are. Roblox has been called out many times about this, but they just don't care most of the time. There are many examples, but a bad one was CNP Hangout. The name itself is self-explanatory about the horrors that happened inside of it. Roblox took ages to ban this game, which allowed all kinds of degeneracy to happen in CNP Hangout. Once they actually banned the game and terminated it, many people celebrated, of course. But by that time it was already too late. Official Teddy, the owner of the game, just re-uploaded it and it hasn't been taken down since. More examples of inappropriate games are Untitled Sus Game, Public Bathrooms. For games with inappropriate behavior there's Club Iris, Dollhouse Roleplay, and more. There's one more game that I didn't talk about and it's the worst one of them all. Sussy Hangout. Man, I honestly have no words here. Just look at it yourself. Even the owner himself is self-aware. This game has been exposed many times and to no surprise Roblox didn't do anything about it. Even though this game has received a lot of backlash from the community. There were some clueless people defending this game, but luckily there were some smart ones in the pack. I even went to the official game Discord and confronted the developers themselves. As you'll see, that went by extremely smoothly. Huh? Eventually I was banned from the server, so I just gave up and did something else. This is another huge stain on Roblox, and the fact that they do nothing about it is just disgusting. But it doesn't end there. Now let's talk about the Roblox community. Man, the Roblox community. Where do I even start? The amount of things that you can talk about pertaining to the Roblox community reaches levels so laughably high that there are entire videos just dedicated to talking about how bad the Roblox community is. Roblox is an online gaming platform, so the community contributes to the quality and experience of the game overall. I may have said otherwise in my previous videos, but people can change their minds over time. So let me make this as concise as I can, for the sake of brevity. The Roblox community ranges from containing some good and actually being decent from time to time, to reaching levels of toxicity so high that it shouldn't even be possible on a kid's game, yet here we are. There's toxicity. Sometimes there are trolls. There's exploiters. And it's very common to find users who act extremely inappropriately. As you would probably know, I hate the echo chamber that is Twitter, and I think it's garbage. I'm so glad that more and more people nowadays are aware of how trash Twitter is. Anyone with common sense should just leave the website immediately and let the clowns and cringe users scream at the top of their lungs. You could stare at a wall for 15 minutes straight, and that would still be a better use of your time than going on Twitter. The Roblox Twitter community, also known as the RTC, isn't much better either. It's just filled with drama and posts that will make you lose your brain cells. I used to be in the Roblox Twitter community before I left back in February 2020, and then finally deactivating my account a month later.
Got so bad that even I left it, swearing to never return.
We have established how the Roblox community is filled with cringe behavior. Now let's talk about Roblox TikTok. TikTok is even worse than Twitter. Now that we have summarized all of that, here are some clips that I personally recorded that show how terrible the Roblox community really is. If you want to skip this section, go to the timestamp at the bottom of the screen. I promise that these clips are not a waste of your time though.
Enemy spotted.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
You serious? Enemy spotted. Nope.
Oh, hell no! Be gone, fuck!
No, 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 no.
2 hours later.
FBI, open up!
She belongs to the streets.
I'm gonna start shooting people.
Stop it. Get some help.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass. Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on. Huh?
Nope. Nope.
Be gone, fucks!
Oh, hell no! Huh?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, bro. You get your goddamn ugly ass on. Wow.
Enemy spotted.
You need to be locked up! Away from decent, normal people! Easy!
Oh my god, bro.
If you donate one Robux to someone, it's not gonna like make them like any richer. Now, what do you mean by previous conversation? What happened? What happened, bro? Dude, is you okay? Are you okay, bro? Can you hear me? I criticized a woman who had an inappropriate avatar and was doing weird things in voice chat, bro. Honestly, I fucking respect that. That is fucking based. That is absolutely based, bro. Exactly. Eliminate all the fucking, I don't know, e-sluts, bro. Oh, hi. You're back. We were talking about women dressing up inappropriately in Roblox and doing some questionable shit in VC.
Can't
Thank you so much.
I mean, loves cats. Please don't tell me that's like not cringe.
Thank you.
Don't tell me that shit ain't cringe, bro. Come on. What's the point of online dating, bro? Like, you're gonna top a pixel, yeah? I don't get it. Jesus Christ. Also, loves cats, you can just mute this kid, you know? Also, speaking of that, we might as well just silver hop because
To cap it off, the Roblox community is still incredibly gullible and easily falls for fake hackers that originate from the cringe that is TikTok. I know these people are kids, but come on. It's obviously fake. The Roblox community definitely lives up to its infamy. That was terrible, but it gets way worse. I'm not kidding. Oh boy.
Today we're gonna be reacting to some more Roblox TikTok. This one is by a person named OBZ Roblox. Alright, let's go. Okay, I don't get what I'm looking at right now. This is supposed to be the best Roblox TikTok edits. How is this one of the best ones?
This TikTok matching fits for these cats. Oh wow. Oh great. No, yeah, that's fine. No, that's that's okay. That's cool. I can definitely show that without getting demonetized.
Roblox YouTube has been going down in quality. It went from having a goldmine of content to an empty hollow of what it used to be. So what the heck is going on? Let's start with the most minor issues. As usual, good original Roblox YouTubers like Creekcraft and Ruben Sim do exist, but they're rare. Now the problems. They read as follows. Roblox YouTube has decent but bland comedy. An example is Roblox Baller. Honestly, this issue is almost harmless, but it wouldn't hurt to be funny and original. There's also scams. They were discussed a few sections ago, and are something to be wary of. There's also high amounts of clickbait and repetitive content. It's always those same exaggerated and Roblox Twitter account thumbnails. A lot of the time the videos themselves are bad. There's also copied content. Plus weird cringe and terrible content overall. For example, the pregnant videos and text-to-speech videos, and that was just a handful. Just look at the images on the screen right now. An example of a terrible Roblox YouTuber with questionable thumbnails is Cute Single. Funnily enough, she was recently exposed for advertising gambling websites to her audience that's obviously filled with kids. Why am I not surprised at this point? Another example is Xio Lung. The TikTok-style content is absolutely cringy and the thumbnails don't make it any better. She has been criticized for this, but I don't think she has stopped. Somehow she is a Star Code member, which also highlights the fall of the Star program in addition to the fall of Roblox YouTube. Inappropriate videos on Roblox got so bad that there are Roblox YouTubers who make videos solely about this. To cap it all off, even the official Roblox channel themselves create mediocre videos. The downfall of Roblox YouTube is apparent. But we're not done with it yet.
They literally just took it off. They just took it off as an attachment. As an attachment. What?
R63 is the most degenerate thing that has popped up on Roblox YouTube recently. I absolutely despise R63. To anyone who doesn't know what it is, it's basically Roblox characters modeled and animated to do inappropriate things. They literally look like they came from an 18+ anime. This crap does not belong anywhere near Roblox. I think we all agree with that. And I don't think there is an explanation needed to explain why R63 is absolutely cringe, terrible, and predatory. What you guys should know is that this crap is everywhere on Roblox YouTube. Some of the videos have hundreds of thousands of views. Once you realize that a lot of these videos are extremely weird in a pervy way, you'll be questioning what goes on in the minds of these people. It's clear that the makers of these videos have severe porn addictions, which is a whole different can of worms altogether. It gets even worse. Most of these channels have Discords linked in their descriptions. This may seem normal, but remember that a large portion of the Roblox demographic is kids and teenagers. Now add the fact that these Discord servers have entire channels dedicated to R63, but instead it's uncensored, then you'll realize where I'm going with this. These servers are filled with inappropriate content and have been exposed time and time again for being predatory. Some of the active members pertaining to this content are literally kids themselves that have been warped by this degeneracy. These people even have Roblox groups and accounts. Guys, this isn't good at all. There is no end to the horrors of R63. I'm glad that most people don't approve of this disgusting behavior. That is the fall of Roblox YT. R63 is the lowest of the low of it, but there's even more that we will talk about next. This is probably the root of all of Roblox's problems.
On the screen right here is probably the biggest Roblox news we're gonna have all year long.
Roblox used to be a good platform where everyone could play fun and original games and interact with each other. Now in 2023 it's a soulless, corrupted company that doesn't care about doing what's best for everyone. Why? Well, number one is the audio update. This was recent. Instead of forming a reasonable compromise to deal with all of their copyright lawsuits, they just deleted all of the audio off their platform and made all audio longer than 6 seconds private. Bruh. Obviously this caused lots of backlash. Second is the unnecessary changes Roblox makes. Honestly, just look at this list. Third is Roblox not listening to their community. They only react when the media gets on them. It seems like everyone has been calling out Roblox for this. YouTubers, players themselves, and people who don't even play Roblox. A notable person who called out Roblox is Edwin Dorsey. His articles are interesting and a very good read. Alright guys, unfortunately I'll have to end this video now. My tablet and editing program simply can't take it anymore, lol. So that concludes part 1 of this 2-part series. If you have reached this far, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate it. In the next video we will uncover more dark secrets about Roblox. What we will talk about next is so bad it makes what we discussed today literally look like a joke. So make sure to stay hyped for part 2. Until then, have a good day, and stay awesome my friends.
What we do here is go back.
Loud.